Greetings once again from Lower Alabama. We're going to do something totally different on the channel tonight. Instead of having a beer, probably have some bourbon here in a bit. One of the other things I enjoy is coffee, and I've been roasting my own coffee for, well over 20 years. And this is a pair of my Poppery 2 popcorn poppers. It's what I use. So let's take a peek inside. This one, let's see, as you can see, has the louvers around the side. It's important that if this is something that you want to pick up, that you have that type of popper. It doesn't have to be a Poppery 2. Brand name is not all that important, but you need those louvers. If it has a screen in the bottom, you could get a fire going in there because of the way this works with coffee. And you can see a ring around there. That's the fill line, but it adds up to about 2/3 of a cup. I've taken the liberty of already having green beans in this popper. I run 2 poppers. That way I can just roast a batch. And while that popper's cooling down, I can jump over and fill the other roaster. And, you know, things go a little quicker that way. We're roasting some green beans from El Salvador. I buy these, I bought this batch from a coffee roaster that's kind of local to me. They're located in Jackson, Alabama. It's about an hour away, but my in-laws live really close by there. So when we visit them, or if my wife just goes up to visit, she'll get a bunch of coffee. There's a couple of places you can order green beans from, and I'll link those in the description. It's the Coffee Bean Corral and Sweet Maria's. They're both really good. Sweet Maria's also has a video just like this up on their website on how to do this in a popper. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this up, and it's going to be a lot of noise. So once this thing starts, I'm going to quit talking, but I'll probably narrate a little bit as the video progresses, or at least put some text in the narration, and we'll pick up as the beans progress from green to, you know, a little bit brown and all the way through until they're finished. And I'll give you a description of how this goes. It's really important right when you start here that your beans are always moving. If they don't move when you start, your popper's overloaded and you're going to burn them. As long as they're moving a little bit, everything's good to go. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. That's 4 batches, 2 in each popper. The last one is cooling under the little rechargeable fan, and the bowl is holding the other 3. So we're done for tonight. And this will last several days, and by the time I use this up, it'll be time to roast again, because, you know, your coffee goes stale like a bag of chips. You don't want to keep too much of it on hand, and you always want to grind as you drink. You know, don't grind it up early.